Hey guys, it's Britt. Tonight I'm here to talk to you about a TikTok tarot reader. I had some thoughts, so if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay guys, so before we get into this video, I do need to place a trigger warning here. We are going to be discussing for a brief moment use of substance. So if that is triggering to you or upsetting, please skip this one, watch the next one, and let's get into it. All right, you guys, so this is going to be probably not a super lengthy video, but I want to kind of keep it to the point, give you guys some information that will help you possibly make a decision if you happen to come across this TikTok tarot reader. And yeah, I hope that it's informative. That's the goal of all of my videos, to open up a conversation, give you guys information to help make a better decision. The first time that Msashycat came on my radar was about a month ago. I subscribed to a YouTube channel. Her name is Tara, and she did a video on Msashycat. And she's been following this story, and I was pretty intrigued with what was going on here. Because, you know, you hear about people on TikTok and YouTube scamming all of the time. Sometimes they're not scamming, technically, but a lot of times they are. And unfortunately, there's different avenues to go about getting money from people. The avenue that I'm just going to call her Ashley, because she does go by that on YouTube, so it's not like it's not known. And we're going to go through her YouTube page too, because she just recently hopped onto YouTube and started doing normal content over here. So Miss Ashley has decided to go the tarot avenue on how to make money online. Now, I've always been pretty skeptical about this, but I know that there are some people who are very talented and very in touch with, you know, being able to give readings and give accurate readings. I've never had one done myself, but let's read her about page, and I think it'll give you a better picture of what she does. It says, Ashley's Tarot Corner is a channel made for all things tarot, spiritual, bullet, and tarot journaling, and witchy. This channel is a mix of tarot, book and deck reviews, deck unboxings, flip-throughs, card reading, tips, tricks, and how-tos, general and requested personal tarot readings, etc. Journaling, both bullet and tarot journals featuring layout flip-throughs, tips, tricks, and designs, storage tips and tricks, supply reviews, etc., and all things spiritual or witchy in nature that catch my eye and seem video worthy. A little bit about me. I've been around tarot, witchcraft, spirituality since I was 14, and it's taken me 17 years to finally feel I've learned enough about tarot to be worth sharing. I'm still learning, but now I want to be able to learn while helping others learn too. I am open to doing personal readings. Just reach out to me and let me know. If I have helped you learn even one thing, then I feel like I'm doing what I'm meant to do. Her channel was created September 6th of 2018, and her videos, she does live streams a ton. She goes live multiple times a day. I'm going to roll a clip of one of her earlier videos from February 24th of 2020, so just over a year ago, right now for you guys.
By V Love and Crystals, and I really appreciate her. She has been a follower since pretty early on. Sorry, I got the Demon Kitten. If you're familiar with my page, you'll know all about her. If not, meet the Demon Kitten. She thinks film time is just show her bum and be bad time. And the room where I would usually film is full of parts, so I'm stuck in here. So anyway, without further ado, I don't want this video to be forever. I'm going to go ahead and get started.
Now, the reason a lot of people are upset with Ashley is because they will pay to get these tarot readings and not get them, allegedly. And then, well, I'm not going to say allegedly because I've seen actual proof of this happening. And when you go to ask for a refund, she'll tell you to email her, but her email inbox is full. If you try to message her on Instagram or TikTok, her inbox is full. You leave a comment on YouTube and she says that she's too busy to read her comments. So it's sort of this vicious circle of, if you pay for a reading, you don't know if you're going to get that or not. And a customer in any setting, if you're paying for something, you should be expected to get that service, period. So that's a big problem. The bigger problem here is that there is a lot of concern about this money funding a habit. Now, I don't really want to go down that rabbit hole because it's not really my journey, but I also want to be completely transparent with you guys as to why a lot of people have issues with her. They feel like this $20 could be the last $20 that she gets, which is very scary. You know, a lot of the footage that she uploads on TikTok and YouTube is very triggering for people in the recovery community because it shows things that are just very sensitive and very triggering for people that are in active recovery. Now, Ashley has become more active on YouTube, and the reason is because TikTok is onto her. They've already shut down 2 of her pages. I don't know if they've shut down her 3rd page yet, but people are very upset with her. They are not having it, and they are mass flagging and mass reporting her accounts. Now, while I think that some of the people reporting are people who have paid for readings and not gotten them, I think there are also a group of people that are reporting her because they are worried for her personal safety and her health. But I also do think that there are some people that just don't like her and they're just reporting her just to report her. So I think there's kind of 3 little subsets of individuals that are aware of her and 3 different reasons why they could be upset in reporting her account. Now, as far as her engagement with her audience, I think this is also where a lot of people get very upset and very frustrated with her. She is not one of those people. Y'all know I covered Self-Taught Beauty, okay? And Mandy from Self-Taught Beauty is very, very sweet. She's very, very kind. She's very kind until she's not. There has been a few videos where she's kind of, you know, lashed out at people, but overall her delivery is very kind, especially with people who are giving her money. She's always very sweet. Ashley is sort of the opposite of that. She lashes out at everybody. She's very mean to everybody. She talks down to people who are in her lives. She'll yell at people. She'll cuss people out. She will block people. She will deny that she got money when people have the receipts to show that I just sent you money for a reading. She'll deny that she got the money. So I think here, her attitude combined with the underlying concerns for her health and her well-being is sort of just like this cyclone of mess. And on top of her being toxic and really unappreciative and vile to her own subscribers, something else that she has been shown, you know, doing is doxing people. And I don't know about TikTok because I don't have a TikTok. I don't want a TikTok. I don't like TikTok. But I can say that on YouTube, one thing that YouTubers don't tolerate is doxing. And the subscribers don't deal with it either, most of them. That is sort of, you know, if you're going to come to YouTube and dox people, there is no way that you will be successful on this platform, nor should you be. There are a lot of, negative things that happen on this platform, but I don't think that anyone tolerates doxing. Something else that Ashley claims to have is she claims to have Asperger's disease, and she uses that as an excuse to be able to use the R word and call people the R word when she's on live. I don't really see how that coincides and why that would give her an excuse for anything. I don't see why anyone should be calling anyone the R word. Some of the reasons that Ashley gives people for why she's falling asleep during her live stream: she will fall asleep during a reading, which I've never heard of a tarot reader or anyone falling asleep during a reading, but maybe that's just me. She uses everything from Benadryl. She's tired. She has narcolepsy. She has insomnia. She has long-term brain damage from drug use. Lingering effects from having the panini, the big Rona last April. So rather than dissect every little thing that she has done online, I'm going to put a couple links in my description box to send you guys in the direction of some other YouTube videos that have been made, as well as a Kiwi Farms link that I read myself and kind of gathered some of the video evidence, because there's a lot of clips out there of her doing these problematic things online. So if you guys are interested in digging in more, you can do that. But she just recently got an apartment, and the thing that I will say is I wish her well. You know, I always wish people well, even if I don't agree with what they're doing. I wish her well, but it's pretty clear to me that there is some serious help needed in her life, and I hope that she gets it. I hope that you know, you can look at a video from over a year ago versus now, and you can kind of tie one and one together with this. But I also don't like seeing people be taken advantage of, because when you are looking at tarot readers, you could be wanting to connect with a lost loved one. You could be going through a really hard time in your life and wanting some guidance or confirmation as to why you're feeling this way. And if that's what you want to do, great. But I would say do research on who you're paying to do this, and make sure that they are experienced and they actually know what the hell they're doing. Because unfortunately, there are more people that don't know what they're doing than do know, and it's just the world that we live in. So those are kind of my thoughts on Miss Ashley. I think that it's really heartbreaking and devastating to see people who are online just taking advantage of people's compassion. I saw this as Exhibit A with Self-Taught Beauty when I covered her. Just building this bond with your subscribers and then expecting them to pay you for things. Ashley is not just asking for money for, you know, a house or whatever. She's asking money and giving tarot readings. Whether or not you get the reading, that's a whole nother story. So it's a different avenue, but unfortunately there are going to be people who jump online and find some sort of avenue to take advantage of people's kindness and compassion. So those are my thoughts on Miss Ashycat. Again, visit the links in my description if you want to know more. But for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.